Hello, a very good day to you. Welcome to Equi Forex Academy. Today I'll be showing you how you could set a protective stop loss and a feasible take profit on your chart or on your trade rather. But first thing you need to know is not just by setting your stop loss or your take profit that matters. You need to be very feasible when you're setting your take profit and very protective when you're setting your stop loss, so that in case of stop hunting. So in this scenario, you can see I've entered the trade at this level due to this highs here, and you can see the market is already respecting it, retracing. So I'll be setting my stop loss looking at the former high the market price made in this region, and I'll set my stop loss few pips above the longest wick. That's somewhere like here, somewhere here. Let's just leave it at 19. Yes, not at the same level of the highest wick, which is here, but above it. You get. And due to price action or price history, you can see there is a lot of wick around this area, which means there's a lot of price rejection here, which the market is already expecting a bit. So according to what I'm saying, why setting a stop loss, you set it above, since is a sell, you set it above the highest high, the recent highest high, or above the recent highest wick, which is here, which is here. You get. If this is the daily time frame, because I took this straight from the daily time frame, if you're using the H1, the 30 minutes, whatsoever time frame you're using, you can use this same principle, this mechanics, to set your stop loss. If it's a sell, you could go for the latest or the recent highs or the highest week that has been made, then set your stop loss above it. Why, if is a buy, you could look for the lowest, the recent lowest swing low that has been made, and set your stop loss below the longest wick you could find. So here we're going with stop loss is 190. What am I doing? Sorry, I come open the trade. 9. I place. I will go back. You can see it's there already. The only scenario whereby the market will take me out of this trade is if it keeps going higher, exceeds this region here, and hits this point, then I'm off for the market. I'm off from the market with that minimum loss I've incurred. You get my point now. And as for take profit, I'll look at the nearest strongest support that could hold this market, that could hold this trade. And according to my observation, I could take here that the market could just retrace a bit, hit this place, and do a little ranging or pullback. But I just want to leave the market at this point. That's 117.426. So let's just make it 117.450. Yes, 17.450. You can see is there. My stop loss order has been placed already, and if you can observe very well, you could see that my stop loss is, or should I say my take profit is is twice my stop loss. it won't be wise for you to place your stop loss. Your stop loss is bigger than your feasible take profit. We know quite right, you need to set your stop loss at a very protective region, but that doesn't mean your stop loss, the amount you're willing to risk, is now bigger than your potential profit. That's not a wise trade. That's why before taking any trade, you need to evaluate, do your analysis to see if it's feasibly profitable before taking the trade. You can see that my stop loss, the stop loss pips I'm about to risk on this trade is about once, okay, it's about 40 pips. Yes, 40 pips also. Why my take profit is about 90 pips or more. You could see that as about 1:3 in our risk to reward ratio. So this is a simple way of how to set a protective stop loss and make sure you adhere to it effectively. So in my other video, I'll be showing you how you could trail your stop loss, as in lock your profit once your trade is already running in profit. So for now, you could practice on this over and over again and get familiarized with it. Thank you very much for listening. In case of any question, feel free to hit me up.